Baby biara wo hwe ye mo akwaba eba Spiritus TV. Ena ye din komo a ebetumi asesa wa brabo. Ebetumi ato wa brabo so. Ebetumi ayoye. I remember from the days of creation. Erade bo nimpa o manimpa adwuma. Yes. Obo ba ne be ma de want to guard him no share one say munye hu adwuma. So how come send Erade aka kire ye nyinara ye ye adwuma. But ye nya so mfaso. Ye ye adwuma na enkoye. Is it say ye ninim de won ye ye ho? Is it say ye bu ye nigu one area of life so? And now we are not building structures. We are not hiring the right people. And now say we are not diligent. Then am I succeed in our business? Wabra the other day in the book of Psalm 90 verse 17. Erade ni mutie mra yenso. Ye Nyankopon na ni mutie mra yenso. Na mehira mo nsa no adwuma. Erade asem na enya nokore. And now say sunsuma femu ne esese ye no. We are not doing it. I think the questions need so much. But eduru baby a ye hwehwa ye behunti ene ye kyekere boa. Ye kɔ baby e betime nyansem bisa bi anu yie. Woni mo bi o ye business. Woni mo bi o person ye business. Woni mo bi o desire to succeed. Woni mo bi o struggling in business. Catch and say sankomo yi ontie bi. To help us see ebenya science bi say anu yie no. Ya bo awura Bishop Obiri Yeboah nchen. Yaminipa, good day.
A good day to you.
I jump at your pom to say.
Yamiadu now, sir.
And I perceive a D and combo.
Okay.
Near many pabra bumuhano. Near many pan saconano. Near many petumi jebibi at Roma in Chilima. Yes, answer more aqua baby.
Just open you.
A janifier to say ministry to say.
Yeah, Yamijuan so cost be a come.
I sorry to say.
3 junction will be a cost come.
I'm a Saman 3 junction.
Any more pipe, yes.
Yade radiasi. Ejamian shasi free ade bon fiti ase.
Okay.
Ana nimpa mfiti ase. Yakoye Kristo for the will e bia shasi free Genesis. Erade abo nimpa. Erade bo nimpa ewie ya wode o mato bia bi. No se munye hu adwuma.
Yeah.
Nyame nimpa o hwa why say erade be gye nimpa adwuma yo.
Yo, first of all, me da omo share ni nasi so mo tie programming. Now, they also tell us say insana anya adwuma obeda ni lazy person. I was say insana to be adwuma. I was say the fact say Yakob say adwuma say was say yensu to be boy ho because any otifa akona say de bia no ye de ma odidi a na just say you are irresponsible. Enti enuntina me sure say yame say or the gardener show mo say enti they should toilet omo share garden so man is successful.
Anka ye nim say odone maidie confirm bibia ma yen o ma bofo ntele ma yen na ye enjoy
I say akola crampa say be yan ma ya say one man you be one church and ye do baby and why sport child and it's very important to say Yankopon nim de oye into the beginning no on person be than just like sport children into no one man responsibility yes say be had no say holy angel to me tell him was I want say between there tell yourself and also between there yeah ayejuma. And God did that for a purpose, so that we become better people.
So that we become better.
Yes.
And Yamini Pametia said, and then I just say, Ejumayo, a defining impact. A refining impact.
Yes.
Wow.
A defining impact, refining impact, and a many panso at a drain deeper. Because usually, so yeah, we wouldn't be a man sometimes ube than a lazy person. In the Ejumaya, you're very important. A boamani pasebi. Uko anim so e wo kwame breso
Cesaria introduce me ba ene yankomodi.
Okay.
Spirituality in business.
In business, okay.
I mean pass obi ba unchen no o can be say at the first chance now with your experience then about it.
Oh, you see, spirituality in business, no, I don't see quite important because anything as spirituality in Kahuye Nagasano and Shada and very good foundation. Because God says He's a spirit and He must worship both in spirit and in truth. So, who your business grandpa and that's what certain spirituality as here a bow a. Therefore, it is always advisable as much as say Ube to I will seek spiritual understanding and so not necessarily say be a but a spiritual mind to help set the whole year so able to me a tumbo.
Spirituality in business. Nimde wo sunsumu a eboa madwuma etumpon.
Oh, you see, a new be because I entiase. See, spirituality. A Jew for your home, they are very spiritual.
Jew for?
Oh yes, they are very spiritual. Sebi, almost one of the most richest people in the world.
Yeah.
One who understand the code of conduct on how to go about things in business. The same time, one who know how to put their spirituality, because there are certain things maybe we'll mention it later. Even crampo, you become spiritually strong and my business no so it will be 2.0. That doesn't mean that we should rely solely on spirituality, but recognizing it in so in so many ways. Arabs say they have a lot of directions on where business no ekoso. The reason why you need spirituality obi o crampa or ye adwuma na obi de anybody na anybody else say adwuma. So if you are spiritually, you have a spiritual understanding, now you have the right directions to go about. Obi bisa encounter. Therefore, sometimes they hear, fine, any baby ana, because another na brofu do omu yejuma, entisa. Women so crampo, sometimes they face these challenges, and within some of the biggest, women huge. I can assure you say they have a spiritual backing.
Okasana kase anybody to me share obi adwuma edum no obi akanse bi. I don't know if nyaminipa you side with the person or say everybody who say oye bribi kese bia no bibi techri.
Most of the times yes, ebi wo hono maybe it is just a proper arrangement na balance, but majority no time wo something positive and answer whatever a techri, because abua so when you and spiritual understanding, you realize say we as na therefore as much as from no being so chosen and I be being so chosen in the spirituality there sometimes they're very important when it comes to
often be chosen.
That is it.
Also for be preaching or say everything in this world is made to pull you down. No use the law of gravity. So yes does that also show up in business? So, generally speaking, as any aspects.
Oh yes, it's in a way yes, but not on all area, on all what do you call it, all the time in business. But some certain times, now say at least 70% times yes, it has something that will be PhD pull him down or pull it down.
And yet before
that be before right? I am here until say abrofo spirituality as a chain. Oh yes, seriously, and your religion or spirituality, they are two different things.
Okay.
And but one thing I've realized is that the year my woman can say, once I know before majority no or person in your form. They make what they say. So that is the difference. But spirituality they are in business lives, yes.
In business communities. Aja ndena mami misa me asembisa edikan. A business bia no nimpa bia ye obeye.
Okay, it depends. On say obia obi wo ye wo no cramp no naturally or a good carpenter and as a good electrician or a natural gift. And obi also oba bisuan. And these people are too different when it comes to say be success in that particular business. And on say adeba come home especially Ghana and say obi ye we as obi abeso ye bi wo say nipa na nyes kantino. But ebia na no star and I said the boa no man ebeko nanim no wo de ne nya no wo de na different area. So copycats no very is not the best. Intinye time bia no na se obi ye bibi na we the same thing be mo ayi and I say enye bibia na we ya ebeboa. There are certain areas I will shout to say I'm good in this. So those are come na so the understanding and the know-how definitely will be successful. But yes, obi only be able to say and me kotombi. It doesn't work like that. ABI, the way you call approaching Crawford is different from the way you approach people. And Obia one idea.
And in your business bia.
Any business bia, I don't believe that. Because business you can be very good, but the huko shimpe a bit to chuako form. Was before France the huko shima a boane pijano.
Yamini question in common way another area bem.
Okay.
It means when nimpe bia you should know yourself.
You should know yourself and understand yourself. Very important. because they want to me and what you are made of or what can become of you. Not the be why you say me to come me on minimum for America. You'll be very surprised. Sebi, what you are here to cry, and so Sebi or do on who's a brabonco, I don't call any. What I say, meanwhile, maybe or Ghana, the Juma beer and Cababuano. Into the new Bibiana, Usha, yes, sorry, I near. So, what you are capable of, I can assure you one here you feel.
Indeed, on this background, a bit here say answer and me call into venture be business be. Me person me ye bribiana, me person me buy ye bribino. A bit here say me share near a cranny year a bebuana na me ye bebuami. Should I?
Not all the time. The reason I make know all the time say, how would you know the right person or show my mouth say if you are on the oka and on the oka? At the end of the one here, you'll be tricked into something that you'll be derailed. But studying the child, Nankasa, and I say study Wankasa, I say you are good in something. Be obedient who are only good in something. And if you can, what you could know what you are good in, now try say ubeja copycat. No name mumuno, you enhance what you are good in. I can assure you, say it can take you to a very better level.
Was often me good at no. And first come as see
I would say, Bibia one emre. And the Bibu Honsoa. Whatever you are good at, you don't end there. You have to make more research. You have to go in deeper. Say one year you think okay, I'm good in carpentry. Now the why you say the old buyer assess it will not help you. You have to do different furnitures. You have to look at wardrobes. You have to look at other areas, and gradually you realize the way you be the machine yours is better, and yours will have more favor than other people. So not that you are good in something. When you are good in something, you have to also go in deeper and explore more, because everything piano has a different ways or different levels of it. This one domosuko antini maybe I say now doubting you maybe so the chronic enko.
Niema mienu na wachire nsisi to succeed in business, first discover yourself.
That's it.
Ni obetimi aye ana ni o minim say ono ana makani na. Number 2, improve on yourself. Good. Or improve on your craft. Near wakomu na wo se we wo mi mu no man tena say ya ne no but homo dey so be improve.
That is it. And make more research.
Wow,
very important.
Our business
what you are good in. Said what we are discussing is and then I'll be I bet me a boy. And now what I'm trying to say is say Ubia want a gift or the now. And I will say gift and be who gift but first camera. And I make say to be able to start receiving something from your gift, you have to make more research. You have to dive into it deeper. You have to know other channels which other people do not know. That makes you unique and different from other people. And the fact that it is part of you, you can be able to reach that destination far better than other people will do that. That is what I'm trying to say.
It is a na me improve on me ho a bit me the returns.
Yes, definitely. And no you far better chance be obi ye we ntimi de me jako ebi obi etuko akoy wakoy ye ho ntimi me tuko ani bi ono ne krabia na ono na yi different from you. And one here ono beko share something good, or beko share something negative. Sanity.
Nyamni po bia o different nkrabia different ana.
Oh yes. You see, we are not all born the same day, and we are not all born the same time, and we are not all born from the same family. Obi o ha sebi you be wonu kra not the same, so obi won so be wonu no damrem. But sometimes these two can change. The other situation between me to am na wonyini na we nso afro so. Enti obi a wo the way nyankopon born no. And I wouldn't say okay, you can even say destiny, but so can destiny and kasa there. Nature say everything has been pre-arranged for you. But Nyankopon has given us free will. Therefore, as much as on Krabiatin, so one year, you could be on a hill, but you fall in a hole. But so you might be in a hole, Krabia, but to bet me a fro on the top to the top of the mountain.
Yanipa, near Okani CCA, or no, AJ say, Ubian why ye shene say, Omefili.
No, unfortunately, sometimes been mushia in Quenchia and been so unfortunate on certain things, but nobody is meant to fail. The reason why I make us as also Kwame Nkrumah be a winner, but look at what he turned out to become. What did I say? They are great men, like Nelson Mandela. He was born in a village. What did I say? And so no, he was not born to fail. Oh. He was born to win, to succeed. The only thing is that for you to succeed, you have to keep on trying. You fall many times, but you have to keep on trying till you get to that destination. Or could that priest will be give up? Will be the Americans out there. And to be able to be successful, you can never be successful overnight. A process. But now the more I would so now we have more experience. Gradually, and a bit when you do destination.
Shortcut in you.
Oh, shortcut baby. No shortcut be answer you so.
But I do maybe a shortcut in you so unya resource nenter.
You see, shortcuts are musu say. Sebi obi kobo krono a shortcut. Nanso risk ni high. Sebi obi say me kofa kwa mi so nyeska. Akoji sebi so called skedre. A shortcut, but the risk is very high. And shortcuts no there. A BO has sometimes you can succeed, but the risk of being caught and I say being trapped higher than the risk of success. Therefore I would always advise the long path just I was so who path no so who say I can be at 10 miles start 10 miles I'll try and make it within 10 days, but 10 miles we would look at it blindly there. And they won't be no destination because you get fed up and you somewhere along the line you stop.
Wow. So, me do question back on discovering yourself.
Yeah.
What is the role of the spiritual man or sofo malam? If I say Islam, new Oma Kendi for Buddhist, new Oma Kendi for in discovering oneself. What is the role of the spiritual man?
Or the spiritual man in the sense of Christianity or in the sense
of a Christopher the role of Osofo or D4. But
the role.
Yes. Okay. But to be a beer when you're Christian.
Okay.
Into honor Sunday small woman, the role of the spiritual man in one discovering himself.
You see, the role of the spiritual man, first of all, is that it is almost sad to say there are a lot of people out there who claims to be spiritual men or women, but in a way, sometimes one here it be deceptive. We have to be able to balance and know the truth from the right from the wrong.
Obi discover the role of the spiritual man. Yakuya Christopher Yabeka the role of the pastor, the priest, the prophet, and Anya Oshanase. But Obi Tiena, Ebi Onye Christian. It don't be says what is the role of the spiritual man? Wabra Obi person discover.
Okay, you must first of all understand. Say, all pastors are spiritual people. Obi is just a teacher. Obi is a preacher. Obi a prophet. And when we're talking about a spiritual person, when it comes to the pastoral side, Obi or take susum semno asiye, and maybe you call the role of a spiritual man. Therefore, if you have, let's say, a prophet, not or no a spiritual person, the role of that person is to give proper advice, give directions, and also help. Many patrons, if there's any hindrances, or to me break those cages or those blocks. Saying it that way, it is quite broad, because sometimes the person just needs an advice. It's not all the time that everything goes, or it must be a spiritual situation. But as a role of a spiritual man, you have to be able to advise. You have to be able to, have certain understanding about individual people, because you're meeting so many different people. So if you don't understand and you don't have even patience, your role will not be able to get to its destination. I believe very well says if you're talking about the role of a spiritual person there, then the pastor should be more of a spiritual person also, to be able to engage in spirituality.
And it's we are fortunate Asia near Oyesun so many pa. Uji this obetumi aboa obi mana discover the true purpose and as a baby as offer.
Oh yes, you see, there are ways to find out about somebody, about each and every person. Obviously, and you'll be able to that kind of path. So, if provided you know your date of birth, day you're born, and things like that, it's very, very easy to discover for the spiritual person to discover who that person is and what is rightful for that person. Very possible, yes.
I mean, but what kind of life path, Anna?
Make a life path, because that's what we are talking about right now. Because life path also includes what you should do in life, or what will benefit you in life, and how things can work for you in life. And it all goes across what I'm talking about.
Ujidi.
Yes, meaning It works. You see, the reason why is that if we're going to go there, then we're going to go into areas like astrology and things like that, because astrology works. You see, astrology works. Why do I say astrology works? With a phenomenal newspaper, the area of astrology, now emphasis on cancer. The things it says, and your life a year be at that day or the day before, a tally in a way. Horoscope. Let's say that way. But because religiously, some religion is against horoscope, and today be able to say evil. But in reality, I will sit here and say very well, say it is not evil, because it was the astrologers cramping whom the star of Christ. Almost to me, a follow because they were astrologers. They make out as you. They were astrologers. They were called wise men, sages. What sage means is an astrologer. Obi to me read stars, and that is astrology. What do I say? And to say, if you don't understand these things, what you do is say you criticize it, and by criticizing it, you must understand. Say the key that might help you open your door, you've just thrown it away.
Yes, you made mention of BTS horoscope, and then BTS say ujidi.
Yes,
does it work?
No, I know it works. I know it works. I don't believe it. Okay? In the olden days, in Persia or in Greece, every person, every judge or doctor or high person in society had an astrologer. They would consult before they go, wherever, before they start the day. So it was really working for them. One of the things you must understand is that it has been demonized by especially certain religions, because it is astrology that will let you know secrets. Therefore, it has been demonized, but it is there, and I believe. Not that I believe, I know it.
Inti ebane say ena we also may also fortunately.
Yes.
Ebane say ne kasetia ana yenya in fact wo twerosem ni muntia.
You see, one thing about a trosum, that is, we are talking about Christianity here. It's not the same or other religion. But one thing about trosum now was what I say. Christianity and Kasano, there was a time it was suppressed. Okay. Knowledge, was suppressed to you and I. It was only the few who knew, had understanding about certain things. Therefore, any area be a bit more wise or open-minded, what would happen is it would be crushed and suppressed, and that's exactly what happened. But we are talking as open-minded people. That is why we are discussing this.
They were astrologers. According to the account of Matthew chapter 2, one of who in Solomon would dear Chirino. What who Solomon in Chirimu and Amkase Yawo Ajenquano, a hefani Yawono. Minim Bebia and answer extra teachings and they prove some astrologers, or because they studied, they followed the star.
You see, astrology obia or share through the stars, not ultimately what is going on. And once they saw his star, the star, and therefore they were astrologers, and they were also called magis, or the wise men. The wise men or magis were astrologers within those times, and they came from Persia. They came from the east. What do I say? And that is how it is. They were astrologers. You can make more inquiries about that, and it proves so.
When I do my young query in our time,
and then Nyankopaya query, Sebi, whatever happened then can happen today. And you want to make us say, because the reason why ABA can is because we have not seen those things working these days, but it does work.
To the benefit of the Christian.
You see, your belief, the belief system of a Christian has been told say astrology is not good. Why? In the Council of Nicaea, a lot of things happened there. That was the time of Constantine. What happened was that a lot of things were taken out from the scrolls, because the Bible was not one book. There were different scrolls. So what they compiled what they have, and that is what we have today, as the Bible as we have today. Therefore, anything that to them deemed that it will help you not to be suppressed, and it's a fact. Suppressed, yes. The reason why I'm saying suppressed, that if you don't have knowledge, in a way, if you are prevented from having knowledge, you are being suppressed. But when you have the knowledge, it means that you have the ability to know things that others know, and through that, you cannot be suppressed. And that's what happened.
In a way, Christosome to the masses and to the people who later believe Christ, ye wa adwen bi senke be hye so ana.
I believe, sir, from day one, Christosum is a free religion. Me and I come here suffer. But Bibiano, so we investigate here and for who say there are certain things that they try to suppress it so that you and I will not be like them. Oh yes, because
be like Quinum.
Be like the superiors, those people who, for example, when recently the Dead Sea Scroll was discovered, most of the things that we know is totally different from the Dead Sea Scroll. Some of them are there, and there's a lot that is there that is not here. They make out there. So, and what happened is that during the Inquisition times, they burnt a lot of holy books. Why? They burnt it because they wanted to keep the little few which the queens, the kings, and maybe the bishops. Those times, the only church was the Catholic Church. The bishops knew. There was no pope. There were bishops, different bishops. What did I say? So with all that, what was happening was that the few wanted to keep more knowledge, and the masses would have lesser knowledge, and that was it all.
Ebrenes is sign home cron liberty.
As my home cron time now 7 years because they still have very powerful knowledge. Some of the things they do, and that's more rituals. But that is the direction and Yankupo then and still now. You see, we criticize them, and so still God loves them. Say Jew for part they are leading in the world. I didn't hear Christopher there, sebi. Yasuma at the same time, Holy Spirit who are still we are suppressed. Why? Because we don't have knowledge. The Holy Ghost is helping us, but we have to have knowledge to be able to go forward. It is very important.
And then yedi komo spirituality in business. Na spirituality in business en komo yedi no. Ye bisa ensem na ye fortunate say ye ni Bishop Obiri Yeboah na edin komo. Eradi shall say ene odo afidi ato Spiritus TV. Enkomo yi afi ne bebe wura ne fa etoso mienu. Wabra wa discover ho. Wabra wa sha se improve ho. Wabra wo spiritual sensitivity a start ebe afi anamon be na utu. Den e ma business bi enyini, na ma business bi egu. Ye wo sunsumu anamon tuo bi a ebinum tu a ebinum entu. Sankomo yi mo afidie ne na ha ye de ne yeto aso ebebro.